Hey guys, I wanted to come to you today with my Tri-brigade zoo deck profile. This is for the recent ban list, so we're in May 2021. With Lightning Overdrive just around the corner, it will incorporate Bear Brum in the extra deck, but this is just the current format for now. So, start off 3 Fractal, pretty self-explanatory. Best of the Tri-brigade, send from hand to field, send Beast Warrior from deck to grave. Easily the best of the 3. Pretty standard lineup. 3 kit, when she's sent, just send a Tri-brigade from deck to grave. 3 Neville, and Neville when sent adds, and then 2 Keras. I've never had the need for 3 to come up, so I feel like this ratio is okay in my opinion. I definitely see some people running 3 of this, but I've found it 2 is sufficient enough. Alright, so that's the standard Tri package. Next is the Zoo lineup, which is just your standard Rat, Whip, and Ram all at one. If you're running Tri-Zoo, you don't need any more than this. That's a pretty standard package. Normal summon Rat, send Ram, and you can do your combo from there. And Whiptail is just an extra Zoo as well. And for hand traps, we have 3 Ash, self-explanatory, 3 Phantasme. I feel like Phantasme is a really good card at this point in the meta. If Drytron takes over, it obviously might not be as such a good card, but at the moment I found it to be quite beneficial. Alright, onto spells. So 3 Tenki, pretty straightforward. Add a Beast Warrior, so you're either adding one of the Zoos or Fractal. So this card is awesome in your opening hand. We run 3 Desires. Now I know some people run Prosperity. You don't want to run Extravagance in this build, but this is, I think, the best choice at this point for this deck. It's obviously a neg 9. The 1-Arms, Barrage, Reborn, and Call. Some people question why I have Reborn, but it's come in clutch so many times. This thing, I just seem to have this innate ability to open with this. It's at 1. Again, I feel like it should be at 3, but again, you can make the old Maxi argument, but is what it is, and obviously Barrage is at 1. Lots of traps, play 2 Trap Trick. I feel like most opinions would say that you want to see a higher rate of chance for Revolt, but I found 2 to be perfectly fine. Resolve it quite often. It's pretty straightforward, just gives you access to Revolt faster. And obviously the most busted trap I've seen in a long time, Tri-brigade Revolt. Special summon any number of your Beast Warrior, and or Wing Beast monsters that are banished or in the graveyard. They get their effects and immediately link summon a Tri-brigade monster. It's a hard once per turn. Thank Christ for that. But you just search it with Trap Trick. This card's absolutely insane. Bell can't stop it, Ash can't stop it. None of those guys can stop it. The girls, Ghost Girls can stop it. So mandatory 3 of. Now I run 3 strikes. This thing, people aren't really prepared for it. Some decks run it, some don't, but I found that so many people just walk into this not expecting it, and it just can shut down certain plays straight away. And for the last 3 cards in the main deck, Torrential. Now this thing, I found it screws so many people over, especially those normal summon reliant plays. They go deep into a combo, you've gone first, you just flip it. So many people don't expect it, and it just blows up everything. And we're running Tri, so we don't care, because if we just go in a grave, we get fucking Revolt. But I found that this is really clutch sometimes. Now, onto the side deck. We have this package and the ball bear. This is Mr. Send Your Shit. If you play Pure Zoo, it's just this, the deck. Just sends everything. I got everything on board, you just fucking out of the way. Alright, so I played 2 Shrag. This seems pretty self-explanatory. You want to have 2 of these boys. They're really good on summon, you can banish any card, doesn't target. And when it's sent from deck to grave, you can add a Beast Warrior from, sorry, not deck to grave, when it goes to grave, or should we be specific? If this card is sent to grave, got to be specific with the terminology. Add a Beast Warrior Winged Beast from your deck to your hand equal to or less than the number of your banished Beast Warrior monsters. Winged Beast or Beast. One Ferrigit. She's really good. I feel like one is sufficient. Some people play two, but I've never needed her to come up more than that. I play double Dragon Lords. This card's really, really good. You can make it off just any of the tries. Send one card from hand to grave, or field to grave, and then bounce something. As a quick play, Rugal comes up from time to time. Doom Eagle can be surprisingly helpful at times. Some people just don't know what it does, and it can just come out of nowhere. Clops, because some decks just cunt out this. Dinos are like, don't know what to do. One Almirage, because off the normal summon of any of these guys, you can just link it off and start the combo. One Access and one Appaloosa. A lot of the combos, you can end on Appaloosa with 3 with double Dragon Lords. Maybe it's a set trap. That's usually a pretty good open. But with Bear Brum coming, I believe we can do Revolt. At least a Revolt Appaloosa pretty consistently, so that's really, really good. On to the side deck. So the one Pankratops, it's just this thing, special tribute pop. He's awesome. 3 Nibiru. Kind of tossing up whether or not I want to keep this. It's really good against D-Link, unless they get to Savage, or they get to Appaloosa or something, but I feel like at that point they're just playing around Nibiru anyway. It's okay. I wouldn't main it right now, that's for sure. Lancia is really good against Tri-Zoo, because if you just drop a Lancia on a Tri-Zoo player, they just give up on life immediately. And like I've done a couple times. I play the 1 Red Reboot and 1 Pure Order. People just don't expect Order. I've won matches simply from just flipping Order. Very skillful, but it's something that can really screw someone's day up. Reboot has come in clutch a few times. Guy gets back row heavy decks, just drop this, make this, send their shit. He's a good. 3 evenly. This card's just great all round, banish all their shit. And the last card that I'm sort of tossing up is the Dragon Prison. This card objectively is really, really good. But at the moment, I'm not sure. I should probably be Dark Rulers at that point, or Cosmics. So, that is the overall deck. I'm sorry it's dragged on for so long. I am thoroughly enjoying this deck at the moment. It is very fun. It doesn't have like a high skill ceiling, if that makes sense. It's not too hard to learn, and it's overall very competitive. I'm keen to see the potential it'll have when Bear Brom comes out. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for that. Give me your feedback, comments.